Ooh, pigeon.
Woohoo! Again, not very many good pigeons, so
Yeah.
I see a pigeon, I have to get him. But look at him. Isn't that a nice pigeon?
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite a checker, not quite a blue bar,
Hi,
though.
you guys.
Ah! Hello, everybody. I have Mommy with me, and we're doing more Temu videos.
Here's what, guys.
Here's what happens when I try to just do a series of them when everything's already pre-opened,
Yeah.
so I don't have to pause as often.
Right.
I'm just like going and going, even though like me having to unroll them and like that makes me have to pause more. But no. So, hi everybody. So we got a pigeon, and as I was saying, he's again, I think an AI image because he's not quite a blue bar and he's not quite a checker.
Right.
His wings aren't quite checkered and aren't quite blue barred. Mm-hmm. But he does have the blue gold pinkish neck. Right. He has the brown eye, the beak, the crest.
That part's right.
It all of that looks good. The wing just that isn't
It ain't
the right pattern.
Yeah.
It should be a bunch of spot type things or just the lines at the end with like the blue color here.
Now, can you make these and just put white in between them and make them like checkered, or
I could,
if you want,
or I could do this whole piece here in one color so that he just has the blue bars.
Yeah.
But overall, the buildings look decent. The pigeon looks decent, and I don't care. Maybe he does have a mixed pattern. Can I have your phone?
Here's my phone.
So, yeah, it doesn't look too off from this guy, so I'd say he's decent. That we call it like he looks like he's trying to kind of go for this.
Yeah.
Looks like it's kind of trying to go for something like this. It looks like they're kind of going for this checkered look here, but it kind of looks like they're trying to do a blue bar because I don't know, it just these lines, I guess. But it looks like they're trying to go for that checker there. And then you got the blue bar here, and you can see where I was kind of mixing the two, but it looks like we should be good with that pattern. That one's, but overall it's pretty close, pretty decent. Like, it should be fine. So, random letters, 23 of them. Random little H hiding out here, huh? Isn't that funny? When you have the really random, like, there's a few more randoms in the buildings of it. Pretty bird. But their neck really does shine with those blue purples. They're so pretty. So. Again, looks like a decent drill field. O's and G's and D's are different colors. You see that? You got blues, purples, and browns. So, pretty decent pigeon. Again, I have an area here that I have to fix. But I will do that off camera. But this one, see, I'm holding it in.
Yep.
I am holding this channel in, so I have to fix this. But I'll do that later.
Well, this is pretty.
Did we show the pigeon drills? Nope. Didn't think so. So these are the drills for the pigeon.
I like the feathers on this one.
She is pretty. She has a lot of whites.
Yeah, but I like the feathers.
The
The headrest.
The headdress.
Yeah, I said rest, but headdress. Yeah.
She is very pretty, isn't she? The skin color looks like it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
And I was debating her because they're so, but she looks really pretty at the same time, though. She really does. So here's her info. And look how much of the blue she has. She doesn't have black. She has navy blue, it looks like. Look at that. 2 bags.
Yeah.
You see all this white around here, but I only see 1 bag of white. I see 2 bags.
Right.
Which I'm guessing is going to be the hair, sadly, then?
This, a little bit in here, and a little bit
Which,
all
to me,
around
this should be
here.
dark brown, not a navy blue. See, it's the navy blue. It's not the black, it's the navy blue. Her hair looks more brown-black than... I would have done a more brown color than this blue color, I think. But, I don't know. Again, this blue color might look like this brownish color with the colors around it once you put the drills on. That actually does happen with diamond paintings, where you think, okay, this color is not this color, but... once you put it with its colors around it, it does turn out to be that color. It's a weird phenomenon, but it does happen.
Okay.
I gave up, okay? I need to go through and put all my drills in order. Like, 1 through 8, A through Z, 27 colors. So these are the black letters in the white circles. This is the ones that I'm not a big fan of. Again, I just finished 2, like I'll work on them, but I just feel like I'm doing more of a word search. Like, oh, I see these H's here. Oh, wait, the H's also go into here. Like, my eyes don't realize that that is also that, and out to here. Like, I just feel like I'm doing a word search looking for the letter H. Whereas when they're in specific colors, my brain just locks onto color here, you know? So this just, to me, is a harder drill field to work on. But it is obviously readable because it is all black text with the white circles around it. It just doesn't jive with my...
I found out I like it more like it's all, not all solid color. I like it all checkered or...
You like confetti.
Yeah. Confetti or the one that's just a little bit of the blotches of colors.
You don't like color blocking.
I don't like the big...
You don't like color blocking. So, another dragon. What do you think of him?
He's different. I was just looking at his eyeball, looking at me.
He's good.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's not bad. I like to see it finished and know exactly.
Yeah. A lot of blues to this boy. But he looks similar to one that you got me, just like a blue version of it. So, again, my printer just wasn't set correctly. But what do you guys think of the blue dragon? Look at the horns. Look at the weird code. Alright, so he's 1 through 8, A through X, 25 colors. And again, this is what I like, where these 1s are in a specific color, and those 6s are in a specific color, then the Qs are in a color. Like, that's what I prefer, because I can just latch onto the color, and it doesn't matter what the letter or symbol is in the color. I just see this patch just stands out right here, that those are all 8s, and none of this is 8, but there is an 8 right there. Like, that is a better drill field to me. Even when sometimes the letters, the white on the color makes it harder to read. Like, those ones are a blurrier number, but I can just see that color's in that patch there. It's in this patch here, you know, like this patch here. So that just works better for me. So what about you guys? Do you like the solid black text, or do you like these ones where each letter is sometimes a harder to read color, but they're all in a color? And again, I have a channel held in here I have to straighten out.
Yeah.
Again, I straighten them out sitting on the floor watching TV just to get them partially straightened out.
Right.
So, yeah. A little bit more straightening has to be done to them. Next. This is a 30 by set.
Alright.
This one is a really pretty one. Black and white. I had to get him. He was so pretty. I had to get him. White tiger, butterfly on the eye. You remember your butterfly eye set?
Yeah.
So here he is again. I didn't need the image, and the image was too blurry, so I just, there's the code you need, the shop, the URL. I'm like, yeah. And has that code there. Again, I hate how they put these in front of the drills instead of behind the drills. So I hope he turns out nicely. I have one that's smaller than this, that's a black and white one that looks really pretty. So I really think this should look nice once I'm done with it. Put him here. Wow, look how colorful he is.
Yeah.
Whew.
Very nice.
Look how colorful he is. Wow. Did not expect that much color. He looks almost black and white. Like this is the butterfly and his nose and eye and stuff. But wow.
Yeah.
You can see the black and white painting type stuff here. But and there's the black and some more. But wow. More color than I expected.
Cool.
You guys don't want to know the drill situation over here right now.
These are Pete's.
You're not much better with your random bags. Just
My bags, I got this. Just go this, and this one's this, and this and this. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to log all of my drills.
Right, I got a wolf bag, a puffer bag of this.
I
bag,
started
and
making
this.
a video for you guys about how I log all my drills and my paintings and like how to catch up my logs and stuff like that. And it just became a really long video, and then I started editing it, and then I'm like, and so like, am I gonna post it or am I gonna not? So this one is 1 through 8, A through 20, or A through S, 20 colors. And again, this is like those all black text and the white circles. Again, not my favorite to work on, but they work. And I think he should look good done. He should look better because he is one of those circle-like ones. And then this one Mom likes. We both bought me this one.
Yeah. I like that for you.
We both bought me this one, so we have this one to return as well. Kind of similar to somebody in the Discord was doing that other dark color owl, remember? So here we go. Nice and colorful. There's his info. Very pretty bird.
Yeah.
He's a very pretty bird. Again, just a 30 by 50, so a quicker little guy for me to finish. Again, for me, this is a quick little painting.
Yeah.
But I like this 30 by 50 more than a 30 by 40.
That would still take me at least 3 weeks to do.
It has a 1 is 0. 2 is 1,
Yeah,
3
one
is
of those.
2, 4 is 3, 5 is 4, 6 is 5, 7 is 6, 8 is 7,
One of those
10
kinds.
is 9, then A through N. Again, looks like a decent drill field though. You have all the C's up here. You got C's in him, the B's, the H's, the E's, the 8's. Again, looks decent, right? Very readable. Nice. And again, you can see I have some channels held into these paintings. I have to flatten them out again. Like right here, there's a channel held in right there. You see that?
Yeah.
That's what you don't want to do. That's where I was talking about how you make sure you push it in there when you're flattening them out. But I will have to reflatten these. All right.
Okay.
So that is it for this one. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, or morning. Hopefully your day and morning continue to go well, and we will still have more for you.
You guys stay safe out there. Take care of yourself.